I live by myself. And I don't do that every day. I go to Chipotle, I go to McDonald's, I go American Best Wings, Subway, what have you. So if men don't deserve the cat every day for with a woman who go 50-50, then I guess women don't deserve the cucumber if they want a man to go 50-50 with them.
Good point. Good point.
Like, but he's basically saying, and I know a lot of women that are like that. You got to do this. You got to pay all the bills and stuff like that. Okay, then what is you gonna do?
You know what? Somebody made a great point because somebody else did a reaction to it. And it was a great point, sir. While you're working 80 hours a week at your main job and another 20 to 30 hours a week at your part-time job, so you can be an alpha. There's some D-boy right now in your bedroom giving your lady all the cucumber with her legs over top of her head.
Mm-hmm.
And he's driving your fancy car around the streets while you at work. So yeah, you can be like, I'm the alpha, but then the side dude is taking care of business while you being the alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was a great point.
Well, I'll say this. For women who do have a side dude because you want to be lazy and let your man do all the work while you at home getting your cheeks clapped by a D-boy, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You ever saw that movie Temptation?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what happened?
She got AIDS.
She caught AIDS.
Yeah.
Did her husband catch AIDS?
No.
No. He done moved on and got himself a dark skin chick.
Yeah.
And a kid.
Yeah.
And you over there limping your life away because the AIDS is slowly killing you. So you know what? You want to cheat? Go ahead. Go ahead. But then, when he do you wrong, you go back to the husband and the husband don't want nothing to do with you. Y'all gonna be the first one saying Negroes ain't ish.
Now my point was, to be honest, I'm just like, if you live in the Midwest or you live somewhere where it's extremely affordable, then go ahead and be all the alphas you want to be. But this is the DMV. This is one of the most expensive cities in the world. This is one of the most expensive cities in the world. Mm-hmm. And I damn sure cannot afford to take care of this household by myself. Mm-hmm. Nor would I require myself to do so and put that type of pressure on me to do so. Now, do I require my wife to cook for me every day? Heck no. I cook for myself and meal prep for myself. Mm-hmm. Do she wash my clothes? Heck no. I wash my own clothes. Mm-hmm. Now, she does keep a very clean house, and there's no way impossible that we can keep up to her standards of cleanliness. Me and everybody else in the house, we try to do our best. But the way she clean is on a whole different level because she has OCDC. So there's no way possible we can keep up with her and her standards of clean. So it's just no way possible. But would I require her to clean after me every day?
No.
Negro, please.
I need a wife, not a mother.
I need a wife, not a mother, not a maid. I don't need Susie the homemaker. I need somebody who's gonna have my back when I'm down and out. When the fire's on my feet and you got this woman sitting at home doing nothing, who's gonna take over?
Let me. So shout out to Spoken Reasons. He said this a long time ago. Women nowadays, they just want to lay back, give you some coochie, and let you figure the rest out. Let me tell you something. I can if I gotta do all that, I might as well be single. I might as well be single, but that's the problem with women nowadays. And I hate calling women out, but since y'all want to call us out so damn bad, I'm gonna call y'all out. Y'all want to be independent so bad. Y'all want to be independent so bad, but then you want the man to figure everything out. I don't. What is? Make your mind up. What do you want to be? Do you want to be? Do you want to work and make your own money? Or do you just want to stay home, give your man some coochie, and let you figure the rest out? Because a man will get tired of that real quick. A man will get tired of just coming home and doing you every day. My dad told me this a long time ago. For every cute chick out there, there's always one guy who's tired of banging her. And that is so true. That is so true. That is so true. And I'm gonna tell you why it's true. Because end of the day, I want a partner. Not somebody I gotta take care of. I want a partner, not a child. I got a whole 2-year-old at home. If you want me to pay for everything, all the bills, and you just lay back and you just make your own money and don't contribute nothing, look,
You done?
I'll be with you, but I'm gonna cheat on you real quick.
By the way, this is not a only 2-person conversation. Please add in the comments if you have any comments, whether or not you agree or disagree. We want all the smoke, so please bring those comments. But you know what, David? I was talking to one of my IG friends, and she made a post about the coffee date is low energy and not bringing alpha. And I said, hey, may I ask why the coffee date is not bringing alpha? And she was like, to me, it's just not giving what I need from a man. I was like, we have to have a long form conversation about this. Cause I got to see where your head at. Because for me, I'm like, I can take you to a nice restaurant, but I'm not going to talk to you if the food is slapping. I'm not going to talk. I want to enjoy the food. Mm-hmm. I can take you to, a fancy place, but it's going to be too noisy. It's going to be too loud. But how about a coffee date where we can actually be intimate with each other and actually have a long form conversation where I can get to know you? I thought that's what the dating process was about. Not to see how much money I can spend on you, but to see if I can get to know you. Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on that?
That's why, we had a conversation about her, and that's why she's a baby mama and not a wife.
I hope she's not watching this TikTok.
Oh, I hope you are. That's why you're a baby mama and not a wife. Yes. I hope you are watching.
I hope she's not watching this.
Oh, please watch it. Yeah. Let me tell you something. A coffee date, for all the women in here that just want to that think they too good for the Cheesecake Factory and they don't like coffee dates and they're too good for this and that. Let me tell you something. Coffee dates are better than dinner dates, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not about to spend $200 on you on date 1 while I'm getting to know you. That's something for date 3, date 4, date 5. That's something after we smash, okay? That is something after we smash, all right? And I say after because I'm not about to spend $200-$300 on you and then you ghost me for the D-boy down the street.
That's a good point. Like I used to have a coworker, a young boy, used to work around your age, and he used to tell me, shout out to Powell, he used to spend $300 on a date. Every date. I'm like, bro, you spend $200-$300 on a date? I was like, man, the game has changed. If y'all spending $200-$300 on a date, I'm staying in my married man lane because I ain't got it. I'm not spending $300 on nobody. You are tripping, my life. No, and heck no. I'm not spending $300 on nothing. Now, for all the young ladies who said they didn't go to the Cheesecake Factory and I saw the list, I reacted to the list. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but some of your mamas, some of your aunties, some of your older sisters, they were at the Cheesecake Factory and other places with me and my homies, and we used to bang them out afterwards. So y'all need to stop the cap. And we ain't gonna know there ain't no names, but you know who you are. Stop the cap. What do you guys say, David?
I lost my train of thought after. Oh yes, I spent $200 maybe 1 or 2 times in my life, and it was on one woman.
Was that your?
We had a whole kid together.
Okay, man, that's for my like.
And we had a whole kid together.
Don't get me wrong. Now, my wife, the person I'm married to, I didn't spend big money on my wife, but that's the person I'm married to.
Exactly.
I'm not going to spend
there has to be some structure there. I'm not about to spend $200 on you on one day when I'm just getting to know you, just for you to ghost me for the no good D-boy down the street.
Stop the cap.
Who got like 5 different baby mamas.
Stop the cap, man. Stop the cap, man. He got to drive your car and drop you off at work. Yeah, stop the cap, man.
Play your PS5 at your house while you at work. You ghosting me for that, nigga?
Stop the cap. Just stop. These women expect for the hard-working dude to do everything and then give the whole bag away to the sorry dude on the side. Why do you think they expect for the hard-working men out there to put forth these efforts when we see what's going on behind the scenes? Mm-hmm. And like we said, they with the dope boy, but he piping her and then he got her car. So because just like women say, niggas ain't shit. Ooh. Women ain't shit either. Ooh.
Y'all ain't shit. And here's my favorite line. Guys do it. Why can't we?
I see people tuning in, but I don't see no comments. I think they scared of that smoke for whatever reason.
I'm respectful. As long as you come at me respectful in your comments.
Yeah, I think they scared of
be respectful
smoke.
back.
I see people logging in. Please add those likes, add those comments. We want some retort. Hey, if you disagree, please bring your evidence. Because at this point, man, God rest Kevin Samuels.
My
man had points.
My issue is this. Okay.
And then when he died, they would dance on that man's grave.
Exactly. Why? Because he called y'all out of y'all shit? I don't get it. Y'all got mad at Kevin Samuels for calling y'all out. But y'all call us out every day. You feminists kill me. Y'all act like women can do no wrong. And I never understood that. Like, y'all feel like, look, for example, Megan, when Megan and Partisan Fontaine, or whatever his name is, it came out that she cheated on him. And he made a diss, and he didn't make a diss track. He told his truth. And Megan and all these Megan fans, y'all, oh my God, this is why I hate people's fan bases, because they're so biased. They call them lame and this and that. So she cheats with multiple men. He tells his truth and he's lame. Y'all not gonna call Megan lame for cheating. And here's my thing. And everybody and all the dudes that were dragging Meg online, she went on live and says, so why y'all mad at me just because I like sex? We're not mad that you like sex, you whore. We're dragging you because you cheated. And you see nothing wrong with that.
Well, according to what I heard in the streets, I can't confirm or deny that she was a girl that you would get with, but you shouldn't take it too serious.
She is a girl you have fun with, yes.
Because she's a fun girl, because I heard, allegedly, that she gets really, really drunk, and she gets really, really loose with the vagina once the alcohol starts hitting right. And that's from everybody in that circle. Yeah. So for me, if everybody in my circle has ran through you, then I could not date you seriously anyway. Shout out to that man, because he's in that circle. So you ain't going to have my man to the left, my man to the right, my damn nephew, my cousin, and everybody else saying, I hit that Unc. You know what I mean? No.
I don't want a chick that everybody else had. I'm sorry. I don't want
Speaking
that.
of,
I don't want that.
They just now was talking about that. Is there a limit? While we talking about dating and we got everybody tuned in, is there a limit to the body count for you?
No.
Okay, so you don't care about the body count?
No.
So, now me personally,
no.
I don't mind going to a funeral. I don't even mind going to a funeral for multiple bodies. Mm-hmm. But what I'm not going to do is go to the cemetery and see all my dead homies.
Yeah.
I mean, when I go see, I pull up and all the homies there. Mm-hmm. If you take a Polaroid, all the homies look like it's back in like Freaknik 1996.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, I can't do that. I can't have you have multiple body counts. Like, why I ask you how many bodies you got on your head, and you tell me I mess with the whole crew.
No.
So there got to be a limit, nephew. What's the limit?
So
what's your number?
Okay, so me, I personally don't care about body count. When I said I don't want what everybody else had, I meant like the crew. Like, let's say me and the crew hit the same chick, and then the chick has a bigger connection with me, she wouldn't get with me. Hell nah. No. Because then if I want to marry you, my boys would be my best man, and they'd hit you. No.
So everybody in the best man line didn't have a piece.
Exactly. No. Absolutely not.
That's like marrying a girl you had a trade with or something.
Exactly. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm sorry. There has to be limits to everything. Now, I cannot really talk my talk, because if my wife had to stand her own body counts, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. Because you asked me my body count, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Don't ask me my body count. You ain't going to like my answer.
I'm like, if I had to guess, you know what I mean, maybe. Thank God I didn't go to college, because it probably been worse. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I was like, you got to think about it this way. That's on the football table alone. What's that, David?
Level boy. Who that? You can accept it. I can reach that far.
We gonna try and add whoever this person is, and hopefully they're not tripping, because we don't have to kick them off. Alright, I don't know what happened, what that poster did, but whoever that is, they in there. And I can't see the comments because the screen is bright as hell, but David got good eyes.
Yeah.
So, back to the conversation at hand. Me personally, I know my body count is extremely high, so I can't be judgmental. But at the end of the day, you don't want nobody who love the whole crew.
I can't be with somebody who I hit and my boys hit. Who me, him, and him hit. No, I can't do that. No. And I wouldn't expect a girl to be with me if I slept with her and her friends. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you at your wedding and somebody like, man, you know your girl got some fine cooch.
Oh, we fighting. Them fighting words, bro. I'm sorry, we fighting.
Nah, man,
we gotta fight.
They was like, that joint. I know. They was like, I know she whipping it back. I'm like, motherfucker. You can't do this. It's a certain stuff you can't do. It's a certain stuff, no. It's a certain stuff, no. You can't do this.
Yeah.
It has to be limits to this shit.
Yeah.
You can't be like, man, imagine you marry Corinne Stephan.
Oh, hell no.
You said ain't no limits, nephew. You run out to her in the streets.
Superhead?
You can't say that on TikTok. But you run into Corinne Steffens. We all know her nickname by now. Yeah. You run into Corinne Steffens. She roll up on you. Okay. She say you fly as shit.
Yes.
She wants you to be her main dude.
Yes.
She changed her whole life. You gonna marry her?
No.
You're not gonna marry Corinne Steffens. She changed her life.
No.
She found Jesus.
No. I found Jesus too, and Jesus told me hell no. I found Jesus too. Oh. And Jesus said, hell no. No, that was a test. And you you passed.
No.
Yeah, no. We can have fun though. You can let me get that. But no, I'm not marrying you, no.
We get you a tissue because you over there.
But I can't marry Corinne Stephan. No. Now Kim Kardashian, I can marry Kim Kardashian.
Hold on, I got questions out now. Want the tissue?
I can marry Kim Kardashian.
I got questions. Go to the side and handle your business. I got questions because you're going to have to throw that away anyway. So I got questions though. So at this point, Nephew said he's going to follow behind Ray J. If you falling behind Ray J, you got some problems, my friend. All I'm saying is you chasing behind Ray J, you got more issues than we thought.
No, let me tell you something. Let me defend myself right quick.
Defend yourself.
Let me defend myself.
Remember,
First of all,
remember Ray J's on the resume.
That's fine.
Ray J's definitely on the resume. So
that's fine. And no disrespect.
On tonight.
And no disrespect to. and no disrespect to Ray J. But
by the way, Kanye's also on the menu too. You got to follow behind Kanye.
Again, no disrespect to Ray J. Who clearly didn't last. And not even lasting in his marriage with Princess Love, allegedly. But that's none of my business.
On again.
No disrespect to Nick Cannon. No disrespect to Kanye. No disrespect to Chris Humphries, who sucked at basketball, by the way. No disrespect to Miles Austin, who was, for a short period of time, one of my favorite receivers in Cowboys history.
That's a long list, nephew.
Hold on.
At this point, it sounds like you're going to the cemetery to see all the homies there.
Hold on. Because, let me tell you, so, dating them, being in a relationship with them, and just sleeping with them are two completely different things. Now, if the only reason why we know who Kim Kardashian has dated or slept with or who have you is because she's a celebrity and she's dated, and all the guys she dated are celebrities. Okay, she's dated them. Not just a fling, not just a, you know what I'm saying? None of that. However, now Karen Stephan, and now see this, and I said no to Karen Stephan because she even admitted in an interview she will never stop messing with Lil Wayne, no matter how many times a guy has tried or dated her, she always says, "I will never leave women alone."
She said he can call at 3 a.m. in the morning,
and she will get up and go see him. Yes.
Yeah, that's.
So, and if you think I'm about to jeopardize my happiness because she wants to be a little thot, you done bumped your head.
I don't know what Lil Wayne did to her, but he must have did something. He must have did something.
This the same Lil Wayne that got Lauren London pregnant, one of the baddest light skinned chicks in Hollywood. He got her pregnant, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
And Lil Wayne, when they say skate Wayne. I don't know. I heard the interview when she said he can call 3 a.m. I'm on my way out that house.
So and if
the dude I'm dealing with can't deal with that, it's a deal breaker.
So to answer your question, why I wouldn't choose to marry Karen Stephan over Kim Kardashian? There's your answer right there because I man, look, I beat Lil Wayne ass.
She could be in the middle of kissing your kids goodnight.
Exactly.
I'm on my way.
Exactly. I'm filing for a divorce that night right there. Or I'm either calling one of her friends, I'm smashing her while she's with Wayne. If you get your cheeks clapped, then I'm clapping one of your friends' cheeks. Eye for an eye.
By the way, don't be afraid to add comments. Definitely add those likes. So TikTok know we on our job. We see people joining the live. Please interact. You know what I mean? This is a conversation. Come on in. Especially those people who has disagreement with the 50-50 conversation. Definitely bring all the smoke you want to bring. I want to hear
50-50. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Then you can go eat your own. Yeah, and you can.
And then hopefully that rose that you bought can shovel the snow.
Exactly.
You know how they always had that meme of the rose trying to shovel the snow and shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be shoveling your walkway.
So if you want a man to do everything, sorry. Y'all wanted independence, right? Y'all wanted to be bosses, right? Y'all wanted all this stuff, right? Okay, well cool. Then you can go half on the fucking household. This ain't the 50s no more where our grandddads and our great granddads like, oh, you ain't gotta work.
To be honest, okay, if you want me to do everything, I'll go get 2-3 jobs to do everything. You better be making biscuits from scratch. You better be making you better be making pancakes from scratch.
Oh, okay.
You better be making dinner from scratch. I don't mean no microwave, no nothing. I mean real food you cook.
Okay, so you saying you want me to go to job number 1 at 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
Go to job number 2.
Yeah.
Go to job number 3.
Yes.
Come home.
Wait a minute, this is DMV, job number 4 too.
Okay, job number 4, 5, 6, whatever you want to call it.
This is DMV, baby.
And then you want me to come home, eat the dinner, help you clean up and all that, and put your ankles in the air by 11 o'clock. You done got your man.
Nah, you do nothing. They do everything else. And sex life gonna be horrible.
Well, 9 out of 10 women can't cook nowadays any goddamn way.
Oh, you saying they not holding up? They want some standards, but they can't hold
exactly.
up. They can't.
You want me to do all this? What the fuck are you bringing to the table?
They ain't cooking the biscuits from scratch.
No.
They ain't cooking the pot roast from grounds up. They don't know how to make their own gravy with the flour and all that other stuff you're supposed to do.
The only woman I know that could ever do that, besides my grandmama, I had a kid with her.
So you saying that these women can't hold up to it?
No.
Oh.
No. They say that
they saying they want you to work 3-4 jobs, but at the end of the day, they gonna still be out here dotting on IG. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, perfect example. It was this dude, and he was at the grocery store. He didn't have social media. Only thing he had was text messages only, because he didn't believe in social media. He was with this lady like 20-something years, married for 12, and she got busted with all types of crazy messages. Because guess what? Social media. That man was working hard for his family, but at the end of the day, that social media convinced her to be a thought. And me being honest, as a person who's run multiple adult groups, the best group member was the married woman whose husband always worked, because she had nothing but time on her hands to post pictures. And for everybody to tell her she's pretty, she's beautiful, good morning, I love you, you look so cute. And being honest, most of the time on my pages where the pictures be crazy, there's married women posting all types of crazy stuff. and husband don't know the goddamn thing because he working 2-3 jobs. Now, prove me wrong, nephew. You young, you in the game. Prove me wrong.
You can't have attention 24/7 and want a hardworking man at the same time. You can't have both.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
You cannot have both.
Somebody tell me Unc, you lying. Then let's add it.
I'm out here hustling my ass off for our family. And you over here trying to get attention from other dudes. I feel neglected. Bitch, I'm working.
You know why it's facts? Because I worked my 8 to 4. Now I'm going to a job where I used to work. By perfect example, this is how you know it's a good setup. I used to work 2 to 10, and then I had to be at the next job at 10:45 and work overnight to 7 a.m. Go home, go to sleep for 3 to 4 hours, go back to 2 to 10. So that's nothing but space and opportunity. If you ain't got a real one, so that's right there, 2 jobs back to back. If you ain't got a real one, they gonna be like, I need attention. And the first thing they gonna go to is the most attention thing they can get, social media. And these dudes gonna be telling they beautiful, good morning, gorgeous, and they gonna be figuring out ways to take different angles and different type of pictures. Prove me wrong. Somebody call Uncle Liar. Call me a liar.
These are the same women, right?
Call me a liar.
These are the same women that post on social media, I'm single, don't nobody want me, I'm just patiently waiting. And then they exposing dudes in their DMs like, stay the fuck out of my DMs. I'm like, what?
The person I want to talk to, she does that a lot too. So it's a lot of in-depth conversations I want to have, because I'm just like, are these men really weak? Because I seen your pictures, I seen what you post, I see what you post.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, you really, you highlight the buttocks. Mm-hmm. You highlight your glute workout.
Yes.
You highlight your glute workout effectively.
Yes.
And most of your pictures be of the results of your glute workout.
Yeah.
And most dudes are going to bite on that. So are they being thirsty because they're thirsty? Are they seeing what you posted and they're not being thirsty? They're just following up on suit of what you posted. And I'm definitely going to ask that question because I see what you post. Mm-hmm. You're a good looking woman. You're 43 years old. You got a sweet, nice body. Mm-hmm. You keep it in shape. You work hard. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you wearing booty shorts on your pictures, or you wearing a tight ass dress. Mm-hmm. You wearing something showing off your cleavage, and then you don't call people out for being thirsty. You can't have it both ways. Because it ain't like you out here in a fucking Sunday dress every fucking photo. You out here really showing it off. So how are these guys being thirsty when you showing them everything they want?
I had that. I actually was friends with a chick who did that. Her and her mom, actually.
Oh wow, her and her mom.
You actually know her mom, actually.
I know her mom. Yeah, you know. We don't have to talk on off the sideline.
Yeah, you know her mom.
What's the chick name? You can name her name. Name names.
No.
Name the mom and name.
No.
What's the last name?
Not gonna do it.
What does it start with?
W.
Last name?
Mm-hmm.
I know their mom.
Mm-hmm.
The last name start with a W.
Mm-hmm.
And I know their mom.
Mm-hmm.
I know their mom.
I'll tell you about it after the show.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the show. And they both post these naked pictures, and you know what I'm saying, got the cleavage all out and posting sexual stuff. And the second a dude bite on it, they screenshot it and post it on their page. And I'll be like, bruh, but you just literally posted your cleavage and all this other on your social media. Well, that don't mean they gotta inbox me. What?
Now,
you're promoting sex. What do you think you're gonna get?
There is a timeout to this conversation, though. If you look good enough, you can get away with anything. If you smooth and good looking good enough, you can say the craziest shit online because it's proof. When I was doing my shit, running my pages, women used to post all day, every day, and I used to say the most disrespectful shit ever. Mm-hmm. And nobody never called me a creep. But if somebody else did that same, less than what I said, they would come to me, hey, Jason, this person a creep, kick him out the group. So how this dude been a creep? And he said way less than I said, but because he don't look good, or he don't got enough clout, or whatever it may be, or he don't got access to people, or whatever the situation may be, he's a creep. So do you think that could be true?
Could be.
Yeah, because some of these women, if you got enough clout, or if you look good enough, or you got access to what they want, you can say what the fuck you want to say.
It just goes back to my saying, women ain't just like women say we ain't It goes both ways. You're posting sexual pictures on your social media. And then when a dude actually inboxes you, probably won't even say like nothing disrespectful for real. It'll be like, oh damn, like a couple of heart emojis or whatever. You screenshot it and say, stop being thirsty, get out my inbox. What do you think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna say, oh my god, you look so beautiful? No. You're promoting sex. What do you think you're gonna get? Sex. Sexual comments. Stop being hypocrites.
And nobody brought in the smoke yet. I'm surprised. I see people joining, but I don't see no smoke. So obviously we must be cooking. Like, I ain't seen nobody disagree with what we said yet. Cause I swear for goodness, I done ran multiple groups. I done been in multiple groups. I done seen crazy shit go down. And if you were smooth, if you were A, good looking, B, you had clout or access to shit and somebody wanted, you could say the craziest shit ever and nobody would say shit to you. But if you didn't have any of those things, guess what? You was reported as a creep.
And that's my problem. Why are you posting creep shit, but then
you get offended by the creep?
Exactly. Like that doesn't make sense. Like, and I'm not even. And I'll tell you another part of that story. I actually she let me hit it 2 months later after we had that conversation. And it wasn't even all that.
You should have recorded this shit and posted it.
Like, oh yeah, sure. Then I get sued.
That's only if you do it out of revenge.
Shut up, Kira.
That's only if you do it out of revenge.
Get off my life.
What happened?
You're fired. Get off my life.
What happened?
Nah, my friend Kira.
What's the comment?
Said these nuts.
These nuts.
Fuck up. She's stupid, yo.
Oh my lord. But
oh man, that is funny.
Man. Now we gotta get to, I guess, the serious stuff. The serious conversation in the room. Allegedly, my guy, one of my wife's favorite actors, she supports this guy to no ends. Pretty boy Christian Keys, light skin, wavy hair. Kind of remind me of you, David. Said allegedly, because he didn't name no names.
I'm not a pretty boy.
He did an hour live.
Am I a pretty boy? Yes or no? Let me know.
He did a whole hour live and didn't name no names, but allegedly,
y'all go ahead and say no.
Everybody assumed Medea took his cookies. Once again, he did a whole hour live. He said for the longest time he been in Hollywood, this rich and powerful billionaire try to buy him cars, try to give him $100,000, try to rub on his legs, try to SA him in private, and every time he been ducking and running from this billionaire, and he even been bringing recording devices and all types of stuff to try to get evidence on this billionaire because he's been stalking him. So everybody's thinking Medea tried to take those cookies. And you know what? I believe him. I believe that Medea got tired. She's been wearing that grandma outfit for so long, and she got hot and bothered seeing that pretty light-skinned boy with that cross on his chest and said, I'm going to take those cookies.
I don't believe it.
David?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? You don't believe the story at all?
No.
What happened to believe all victims?
What?
Believe all victims. What happened?
Look, in my line of work, I'm required to listen to victims, but that don't make you a victim. It don't always make you a victim, okay? Now, don't cancel me if y'all get offended, but I'm gonna talk my
cautious.
Shit.
Cautious with your ish.
I have been to calls.
Be cautious with your ish.
I have been to calls.
We good right now. We about 40 minutes in. Nobody reported us yet. We good.
I have been to calls.
All right, we've been to calls.
Where 9 times out of 10. Well, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. Maybe a couple times, right? That they were just over exaggerating. Okay, or they made shit up. Like, for example, I can't remember the dudes who played for Alabama. They allegedly raped some girl.
Oh, you can't say that.
They allegedly.
SA.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
they allegedly did you know what to a college student or whatever, and then she lied on them, and got him arrested and got put in jail for a couple years, and then she finally came out and said, "I lied."
And that happens a lot.
And this is why women need to be put in jail for lying.
Remember that situation in Duke? Yeah. And then they made a movie about my man, Adam Banks or whatever. Remember him? He went to jail, and then he recorded the whole thing, and the girl came back and joined him on Facebook and admitted she was lying about the issue, and she just was so ashamed of what she did and was pressured into lying. And then the major issue after we finished talking about Christian's cheese, I definitely want to talk about my man Jonathan Majors, because he's not guilty of the crime. Mm-hmm. He's guilty of the ultimate crime. And there's a dirty secret, and we need to discuss that. Unfortunately, as black men, there's certain shit you can't do. Mm-hmm. And one of the things you can't do as a black man, and somebody should put Jonathan on game, hurt a white woman. And I don't even mean physically, I mean emotionally. And once those white tears get to going, you gonna go to jail.
And this is, I'm not
if
racist.
If you don't believe that, ask Emmett Till.
I'm not racist.
If you don't believe that, ask Emmett Till.
I'm not racist, but this is why I don't trust white people. I'm sorry, I just don't.
If you don't believe your favorite uncle, research the name Emmett Till, and then come back and say, "Unc, you lying."
This is why I don't trust white people. I don't.
What Jonathan Majors is guilty of is making those white women tears flow down those white woman cheeks, and then that white woman told her version of the truth, and now that man is guilty. And we seen that man running faster than Flojo down the street. But you still guilty. You know why? Because in America, no matter how powerful you are, no matter how good you are, no matter how many movies you in, at the end of the day, you still an N-word. And you know what N-word I want to say, but TikTok won't allow me to say it. But we know what I mean.
Here's my take.
Because in America, no matter what, as long as you got this black skin, you always an N-word. And he had his N-word wake-up call.
And here's my take on that. Right? Here's my take. This is why I'm kind of against interracial relationships. I'm not against it, but
talk, Dr. Umar. Talk your talk, Dr. Umar. Talk your talk, Dr. Umar. Right.
Like I said, don't get offended. This is just my opinion, because a certain somebody told me that I need to stop talking bad about her in her life because she's married to a white man. Okay? And I said nothing bad. All I said was, I don't approve, 100% approve interracial relationships. That's just me. For the simple fact of this, right? Let's be honest. A wise woman once told me, black men are always in jail or getting shot. Now, I have a question. Who do you think is putting us in jail and shooting us and putting us in the dirt?
People with badges.
And 9 times out of 10, what color is their skin?
Majority right now has been pretty white.
Exactly.
The one Ethiopian brother who made a horrifying bad mistake, he went to jail.
Exactly.
And he was kind of dark.
So you're pretty much proving my point.
He went to jail.
That if black...
And one white lady went to jail, but there's nothing they could do for her. She went, like, literally ended someone's life in their own apartment.
But you're making my case.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to date black women? I said, how are we supposed to be dating black men if they all in jail or getting shot? Well, who the hell you think putting us in the dirt and in jail?
Now, I would agree. Unfortunately, black women got hard in dating if they want a black man. Because they're...
White men cheat too!
No, not even that. There's not enough of us.
Well, whose fault is that?
Unfortunately, if you want a black man who's single, available, unfortunately, you got to throw out the dudes in jail, because they're in jail for forever. You got to throw out the dudes who on the other side of the rainbow, because they're on the other side of the rainbow. And unfortunately...
Well, given how shitty black women are nowadays, I can't blame them.
And then you got to throw out the married men who married with wives and families. So we out the game.
Black women mess with white women while they're married too. So what do you mean? What are you saying?
So you're saying Kim and me should just get a poly and get it.
Did y'all not see the family that prays? Wasn't the white man married when she was messing with him?
He was married.
Like, make it make sense.
He was happily. I don't know if he was happily married, but he was married.
Okay, so what are we talking about here? Like,
hey, so you saying that black households need to start poly relationships. to even things out.
No,
So that way it be that way you get at your wife. Now you get at your wife, you get at your drama.
No,
we can all be deranged.
That's it. Okay, getting two wives.
And my man Kevin was
getting two wives in America is illegal.
Kevin Wesley's no, my man who got two wives. The dude who was a pastor down here, Hotep. He got two wives.
You wonder why I don't go to church. And you wonder why I don't trust these hypocritical ass pastors. I was sitting there. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my man Big Pat. Please rest in peace. I love you to death, man. Thank you for showing me everything I know about security and awareness and all that stuff. But I was listening to the pastor today, and I just couldn't listen to him because pastors are so freaking hypocritical. Oh, wait till marriage, and you're gonna go to hell if you do this. But you sleeping with everybody in the damn congregation.
I'm pretty sure he did not say that at a funeral. I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't. I'm saying like.
I'm pretty sure he.
No, I'm saying I don't. This is why I don't trust pastors. Like a pastor will be up there preaching. I won't listen to a word he say.
Well, people, man, with Kirk Franklin for telling his truth and saying, "Hey, before I found the Lord, I was engaged in premarital activities, and I don't believe in waiting to marriage." And he's not even a pastor; he's just a gospel singer. But people hold him to these standards. But the man told the truth, and everybody was mad at him. So, do you want the truth, or do you want me to lie?
Okay, but women be like, "Oh, y'all not gonna judge me. I do what I want." Oh, but when a man do it, now dudes ain't.
Hey man, my body.
This
not
is
choice,
why I don't.
baby.
This is why I don't. This is why I say women ain't shit. Just like men ain't shit. Okay, we all ain't shit. Okay?
You saying like the old saying go, men lie, women lie, and women lie the most.
Exactly.
Got him.
Exactly.
Got him.
Women are just better at it.
Oh wow. Now, David, your final thoughts on Christian Keys or Jonathan Major situation before we wrap this?
I believe, well, if there is evidence that he did do it, then I say do what Cassie just did to Diddy. Take him to court and threaten to take him to court and get like $100 million.
Me personally, as a man, I can't talk for any other man on this earth but Norris Johnson. I'm not going to let anybody take advantage of my body without any consequences. I don't care how much money, I don't care how much power, I don't care what you think you have, how much security or whatever's going on. I'm not letting anyone take advantage of my body without any type of consequences. So I don't know who this billionaire is, but if I'm Christian Keys, that person will be going to a funeral. And his mama will be wearing a t-shirt if it was me. But that's just me.
Well,
that's just me. That's just me.
Well,
that's just me. Your mom be wearing you on a t-shirt.
I've seen how big Madea actually is in that outfit. I don't.
Hey man,
I'm a fight, but I may lose that fight. I don't know.
Saying Madea gonna take those cookies.
I might have to shoot him.
You can't say that. TikTok.
Okay, I might have to pull out the blick and put them down. How about that?
You can almost get away with that. Well, pew pew. You know what I mean? You can say pew pew.
Yeah, I'm not 5. I'm not doing that.
That's what they TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. I'm not 5. I'm not pew pew. What is that? What is that?
TikTok.
No one's gonna take me serious if I go sure. No.
TikTok.
No.
TikTok.
Not doing it. No, I'm not doing that. No.
Today, I don't know what happened to the comments. Normally, there's more smoke. There's normally more smoke. You guys are afraid because we proved our point today. If you think I was wrong about the Jonathan Major situation, once again, look up Emmett Till, and then you can make your complaints. But Jonathan Majors is guilty of one thing: white women tears will always land you in some type of trouble.
Hey, one more thing before we go. Offset, listen to me. Okay,
yeah, we gotta talk about that. I
listen to me.
The Offset situation. Go on.
Okay, so allegedly, Offset and
Krishana,
slept together and apparently, according to Blueface,
snitching ass.
Offset is allegedly the father of
baby
of her
little
son,
baby Krishan.
Allegedly.
Yeah, okay.
So because of how long they've been married, because of how long he's been married to Cardi, and how old their kids are, that must mean he was cheating on her. Okay? Allegedly. Now,
me personally,
yeah,
I got a different opinion about this. To be honest, I don't know if this is true, false, or in between. Because I wasn't there, nobody wasn't there. But Offset and Krishana. And there's only one way to prove that this is not true. DNA test. That's it.
I think they might put him on child support if he do that, so I think he's kind of scared to do that.
It's not if it's not your baby.
Hey, what if it is?
Hey, you a millionaire. You got another baby on him. Now, me personally, Krishana remind me of the fly chick in high school, and she started dipping and dabbling, and starts riding the rock, and now she looking real bad right now. And it's unfortunately she's looking this bad because at one point she was an NCAA athlete. Let's not forget, at one point this girl was an NCAA high performance athlete. And to see her in this position she's in now is heartbreaking. But somehow, some way she got herself in this position. Now, all said, if I'm you and I want my wife back, I'm going to get a DNA test right now. I'm going to prove that this is not true.
Or you could pull a Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. And Cardi, for you crying on live and stuff while he's out celebrating his birthday, you knew who he was when you married him. You knew he was a millionaire. You knew he was a celebrity. You knew he was clapping cheeks left and right before you even came along.
Yeah, well,
and when he cheated on you during your marriage, the first time you took him back, and then another baby with him. Yeah, so you got nobody to blame but yourself at this point. Yeah, he's a dog, but at the same time,
she ain't out here marrying regular niggas. And regular niggas.
Oh that's probably she probably married Offset because she knew she couldn't drug him and rob him.
You can't even say allegedly because she admitted to that.
Exactly.
Herself.
So now you knew who he was when you married him. Okay. He cheated on you. You took him back. You had a child with him. Another child with him. After he cheated on you and you took him back. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like you expected to put your hand in the fire and expect your hand not to burn.
Good point.
So Cardi, yeah, Offset's a dog, but at the same time, you put yourself in this predicament. Okay? So don't go on IG Live crying, oh my God, you did this, you did that. You married him anyway.
I have to agree.
You married him anyway, so it's nobody's fault but yours.
And to all my young men out there who want to get the IG models pregnant, allegedly didn't send $100,000 to get the situation cleared up. I know you didn't.
Yes, he is wrong for cheating, but Cardi's wrong for putting up with it. She can divorce him.
He responded to his.
But she won't.
She responded to his lie.
But she won't.
Yeah.
And so now it took him cheating again
for her to leave.
For her to get it.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
For all the young men out there who didn't have me in your life, your uncle's gonna give you some advice right now. I want you, all the young men out there, chasing behind these IG models, these Facebook models, these girls on Facebook who's doing a little something strange for a little piece of change. I want you to get no pen and a pen and write this down right now. Alright, y'all ready for this one? Your uncle gonna put you on game. Before you go to her house, I need you to stop.